This is Kat Grant reporting live for GBS from the Markovian Royal Palace.
Metahuman trafficking is an international scourge. Children and teens are being abducted.
A brand new trailer for Young Justice's Outsiders was just released, revealing a little bit more about what we can all expect from the third season of the show that will be premiering on DC's new subscription-based streaming service, DC Universe. The trailer starts off with the same news report that we saw in the last one, with Kat Grant doing a piece about the metahuman trafficking issue, and the trailer features a whole lot of characters that we've come to know and love from the show, but it also excludes quite a few others too. So today we're taking a look at the Easter eggs, references, questions, and everything else that we noticed about the trailer. To be fair, there's not many Easter eggs. Also stick around to the end of the video because we'll be reading some comments from one of our past videos. So with that in mind, let's jump in. New 52 costumes. Many of the characters have gotten a costume upgrade for Season 3, and a lot of those upgrades are inspired by the New 52. Many consider this a slightly weird choice since some of the costume designs in the New 52 weren't overly adored, including Wonder Woman's, who appears in a shot as a hologram in the trailer wearing none other than her New 52 getup. Which Robin is it? One of the biggest questions we have about the new trailer is concerning Robin, and which Robin it is underneath the mask. Is it Tim Drake? Or is it Damian Wayne? Now based off of the costume alone, it's a bit hard to tell, considering many of the costume designs featured in the trailer are pulling from the DCAU New 52 designs. One would think that that detail could shine some light on this question. But Robin, who is featured towards the end of the trailer in a battle shot, is wearing a costume whose bodysuit looks a lot like Tim Drake's New 52 threads, but it has a hood, like Damian Wayne's New 52 outfit. Now many think because Damian is the current Robin in the comics, it would make sense for him to be the Robin in the show. But then what about Tim? Tim was Robin in Season 2, after Dick Grayson transitioned into Nightwing, so it would kinda make sense if he was still Robin in Season 3. I don't know, what do you guys think? The heroes you demanded. There's a whole lot to take in terms of characters in this trailer. Let's start off with the ones that we do see though. From the previous trailer, we knew that we would be introduced to Tara, who is depicted as the princess who is missing in the opening news report. But this time around we got to see her brother, Geo Force. He is prominently featured, not only as a marked metahuman, but also in a scene where he seems to be struggling with controlling his powers. He bursts into flames and then ends up naked because he burned all of his clothes off, and it's pretty great for a chuckle. While it is comic relief, this scene also signifies that the light has been likely activating the dormant powers of metahumans on Earth, and Geo Force, who hasn't learned of his powers yet until this season, is just discovering them. Now let's talk about who's missing. Fans are incredibly optimistic that the tagline at the end of the trailer, "The heroes you demanded," will mean that Kid Flash is back, aka Wally West. Will he be returning? Well, fans are hopeful that he's just trapped in the Speed Force rather than dead. We did get to see a shot of Bart Allen in his new Kid Flash outfit though. There was also a notable absence from Miss Martian yet again in this trailer, but fear not friends, her voice actor is confirmed to be part of the cast, so perhaps the lack of reveal on her part may play into something important in the show's plot. Aqualad was also absent, and so was Beast Boy, and Jason Todd's Red Hood. Not Avatar. There's an exchange about a minute into the trailer that takes place between Nightwing, Superboy, their team, and a villain. This villain is not from Avatar, which has been largely contested in the comments on the trailer's YouTube video. Or joked about. We sincerely hope y'all were joking. Rather, this antagonist who tells them that their trespassing must be punished is a brand new villain. Well, who could it be? He looks a little bit like David Hirsch from the comics, who is a Flash villain in the New Earth continuity named Cicada. And in another shot we can see on the back of his jacket that there's a pointed Triskelion symbol. But other than that, we're personally at a loss as to who he could be. But he is definitely not from Avatar, friends. The Green Blast. At around the 1:23 mark of the trailer, as Blue Beetle is fighting off an alien foe, there's a quick moment where a green blast interjects in the frame. Who could it be from? A popular fan theory is that it's Starfire, whose starbolts are traditionally green and have also been represented as that color in the Teen Titans animated series. It could also be Halo, who is one of the new additions to this season and comes from the Batman Outsiders comics. Her powers in the comics consist of various different colored auras that can be used for energy blasts, and her green beams in the comics are stasis beams. Generally, the green stasis that Halo creates would protect her from being immobilized. Alternatively, this green blast in the trailer could be another sign of Miss Martian, but that doesn't seem as likely as the other two. Alright, that's it for now folks. What else did you all notice from the new Young Justice trailer? Give us a shout in those comments below and let us know your thoughts. Speaking of comments, let's read off some of the ones that you guys said on our top 10 alternate versions of superheroes 2018 video. From comic book, Yu-Gi-Oh!, life entertainer Margarine, the Batman Who Laughs should be at least number 1 in my book, not number 3. Also, you should have put in all the Batman mashups from Dark Knight's Metal in this video. I'm very disappointed to not see the Devastator and all the other Batman mashups in this video. Now, we actually toyed with the idea of putting Batman Who Laughs in at number 1. It was difficult. And the reason why we didn't include more from the Dark Knight Metal series was because the series came out initially in the summer of 2017, so we wanted to focus more so on the ones that debuted in 2018. We actually have a list of Batman alternates on our channel that covers every single one of those Batman alternates, so if you get the chance, head on over to it and check it out. You won't be disappointed. Next up, from Queer Core Central, if Soldier Supreme is made into a movie, Hulk Hogan has to play him. Oh boy, I can actually see that. It's mildly terrifying, but also totally accurate and definitely works. And finally, from T-Rex Advent, Iron Hammer, Arachnite, and Ghost Panther look awesome. How would it be if they all appeared in the MCU? If they were all in the MCU, shit would go down, my friend. That would be one hell of a film. Maybe when Marvel Studios runs out of iconic storylines from the comics, they'll hop on over to this series and adapt it. Fingers crossed. Alright, that's it for now, folks. If you guys dug the video, spread the love, hit that like button, and if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe before you go. We also have a bunch of other great videos that you should check out, so why not click on that playlist currently floating on your screen. In the meantime, thanks for watching. I'll catch you all in the next one.